Well, here we are. Kings of War Champions showed up on my doorstep today. So I thought I would do a quick unboxing of the starter box, the Faith and Fury box, containing the Basileans and the Forces of the Abyss. Little descriptor on the back, picture of the board. This is everything in it. This is everything you need for the game. It's a full game in a box, which is pretty sweet. Traditional Mantic, good old cardboard box packed to the gills with plastic sprues. So right on top here, we have our first look at the new Basilean cavalry. Currently building an orc army for Kings of War, but Basileans are on my radar. These are Basilean spear slash swordsmen, men at arms, footmen. I can't remember the actual word for them. A couple of sprues of those. 10 or 20 you get in the box. Here's the bodies for the horses. They are definitely horses. I'm terrible with the unit names at the moment. This is one of the big monsters for the Forces of the Abyss. This is the other large infantry unit for the Forces of the Abyss. Here we have the little grunt unit for the Abyss. A couple sprues of those. And then some more footmen slash crossbowmen slash spearmen. This is what we're here for. This is the new resin that Mantic is using, and I messed with the new Flashpoint box, the Fireteam Phoenix, and I did an unboxing on that earlier. I already got the paint vid up for it, but this resin is fantastic. I don't know if they're doing it in-house or they've got someone local in the UK doing it for them, but this stuff is really clean. It fits together really nicely. The only cleanup on it really is just injection points, and that's a non-issue. But this stuff, I'm excited to paint these. I think the models are very impressive. Some of the best sculpt work they've had coming out in a while, and I'm just moving this up on the priority list. I've got so much post-Adepticon to paint that I've been shuffling around. I've painted about 30 orcs so far, and then I switched over and I did the UN squad for Blackout, which is not a Mantic game, but is a really good game with some great models. Ooh, bases, MDF bases, dice, the standards. Everything you need is in the box. Here's Alanis, which is the Basilean hero. I'm super excited to paint her. I painted some Basileans earlier as well. Basileans and the Forces of the Abyss I was flirting with for Vanguard, so they're the only Kings of War model now outside of some Orc that I've gotten painted. But I am really excited to get this Basilean Force painted up. I think this model is very cool. Love the scenic base. She's going to go together really well. I think I'm going to impose the color scheme I have for my current Basilean sisters on her. Maybe try to do some cool OSL and a lightning effect off of that mace. I will probably paint this in sub-assembly. Looking at the book, I think I would like to try to do some scripting in the pages and just go all in on the hero models. I mean, with the infantry models, I'll paint them to the best tabletop quality I can, but I think I'm gonna put a little extra effort in on the champions since they are kind of the focal point of the game. But really excited to get this assembled and on the table. I think this is going to be a great game for demo events and to take out and show off not only what current Mantic sculpts are looking like, because they are looking really good. The quality is, especially this Mastercast resin, is next level for them. So full instructions on the assembly of the models, which is nice, especially if you're new. All the cards you need, so all the unit cards, full stats for the models, everything is right there. You don't need to worry about printing a list or bringing a book. Plenty of cardboard. You've got 2D terrain, tokens, measuring stick, counters, a nice big old double-sided mat. The quality on this mat's pretty good. It's a heavy-duty paper, so it will hold up. I did the all-in back on it, so I've got the nice neoprene mat. Same map, it's just, high-quality neoprene. And here is our full rule book. Nice quality book, full color, everything we want to see in a book, right? Um, I do dim my light here a little bit. It's my painting light, so it's perfect for me when I'm painting. But I know sometimes when I'm doing unboxings like this, it can get washed out. Some fantastic art or photos of actual models on the table. A glimpse at a number of the units that'll be available in Champions. An explanation of multi-basing, and we start getting into the rules there. Now it's a little more intelligible. Take that glare off of that. As I said, I'm just familiarizing myself with Kings of War, so I recognize most of this from talks I've had with Kings players and thumbing through the rules myself. Some fantastic art in the book. Rulebook itself is a little over 60 pages, so it's not huge. And as you can see here, there's a lot dedicated to scenarios, and then we go into faction history, map of Panathor. So this really is a nice jumping in box for someone who's never touched Kings of War or might be interested in rank and flank. Some great studio shots of all of the champions that are coming. And then we start delving into the histories and the details on the champions. That goblin box, I got to get that pre-ordered. I'm kind of in love with the goblin champion. He's in what looks like a steamwork mech suit. And he has a cannon that fires out Maw Beast, and that is silly and awesome enough for me to be super excited about. But here it is. This is contents of the box, Kings of War Champions. It is officially on the market. Looks like it's going to be a good game. I demoed it at AdeptCon. It was a good time. So I hope you enjoy and pick up a copy for yourself.